welcome back to another episode of Walkthroughs, the Let's Play of RWBY, Grimm Eclipse. I'm the Spine, and we're back!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, don't say Secret Access anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, also, as you can, I noticed this during, I noticed this off camera, but, as you can see, the menu now bears the coat of arms for Beacon, or at least the Beacon logo, wherever it wants to be. But seeing how deep Monty Ohm was, yeah, it's probably coat of arms. Alright, but anyway, so let's continue. Now, by the way, these pottery carries experience. I think they didn't fix the whole they fixed the whole yeah, I had a skipping problem with the last couple of versions of the sorry, Crones. Alright, the last couple versions of the early access in which it basically went down from 60 around I mean in the the high 50s to 60 to like mid 35 well to 35 frames which was bad. Mostly occurred when particles were being dispersed. So yeah. All right. Oh wow.
Wow, look at all these Grimm. Let's get them.
Oh cool, instead of having the little chat box on the side, on the left side, they now have a little speech bubble over your icon. Which makes me wonder, can we see our team's icons as well? Alright, so is this any different than the early access I played earlier? No. These are no, these just have emblems now. That's cool. Still want us to buy something which we don't know, which we they still want us to work through something, work towards a challenge. Yeah. I want to say, your experience does carry over. Because look at this. Alright, challenge complete. Challenge to unlock. Marine Mastery 2. Defeat enemies with range attacks as RWBY to unlock this ability. Progress. 278 out of 400. That's progress. That's probably from all the time I played as RWBY. Alright, so your progress did carry over from the early access, which is pretty cool. I actually haven't heard of a system. I haven't heard of a system change actually carrying over from each other, without something being forced. And some people crying, but it's pretty cool. All right, so I guess the challenges are now permanently unlocked. So that's what they're talking about. All right, but these aren't. You still have to. You still go to the area. You still got to level up in the area in order to actually equip stuff. Okay, I think I'm getting what they're getting at. Right, anyway, so yeah, as you can see, there are four branches. There are four groupings of stuff. You got the general stuff, which is for all characters. Every one of these are pretty much the same as all characters, except for that and that, which are different for each character. Like how ballistic reduces hit streak needed to gain a bonus towards ultra. Other members of Team RWBY have other things. Dust blast. RWBY fires a bullet made out of dust with explosive impact. Electric blast. Dust blast uses electric dust, which chains lightning between enemies near the explosion. Ice blast. Dust blast. Or dust blast uses ice dust, which freezes enemies hit by explosion. Reap. This is your third attack in your range attack. Once you hit Z, or Z a couple of times, it happens. Reap. RWBY teleports in the air and spirals downwards with Crescent Rose, smashing enemy in the ground as she lands. Improve Reap. Reap damages is greatly increased, and surrounding areas are also affected. By the way, Crescent Rose is the name of her weapon, the big scythe thing that is red and black. All RWBY characters have named weapons, pretty much. At least the main ones do. Like Juniper and RWBY. By the way, 1, 2, 3. I have a feeling at the end of the. Oh, my bad. I have a feeling at the end of the early access period, this is actually your team attack. This is your team attack slot, which is very well could be, which means it's useless to me basically. It helps when you want to take down one big opponent. Basically, um, every so often, an opponent will get stunned, and when you get stunned, you press RB next to him, and then you deal basically a really big attack, which may or may not do anything to the opponent surrounding it, but it will do massive damage and not knock out the guy you are attacking. But anyway, on to Crescendo. Crescendo, Ruby spins the crescent rose in a circle around her, knocking all nearby enemies backward. Improve Crescendo, Ruby spins 3 times and Crescendo's range is greatly increased. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Now it's Ruby, since she has a gun, a very good gun, a very good sniper gun, we can do this. Oh, he's not down here, I thought he was. Yeah, the animations. I thought I meant the... What are you shooting at, Ruby? Yeah, sometimes the targeting is very wonk. Oh, you're shooting at the pots, that's what you're shooting at. Ooh, we're getting massive frame rate issues. Oh, there's actually lighting from the dust projectile, watch. If we can get going, if we can go in the shadow again. Okay, fine. That's fine, let's get down there. 360, and the big one. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. I wanted to plunge in the ground like that, but that didn't work. Alright. Let's go grab these. Wow, there's like more Grimm than usual in this zone. Mainly because, well, update, probably. Getting a lot of frame rate lag.
Finders keepers.
Now that one I just picked up a secret collectible. As you can see, it was a chess piece. Alright, what should we do with these guys? Now what I like to do is I like to run around surveying my options. Surveying the environment, seeing what I should attack first. Considering my options is what I should have said to begin with. I think we're going to do the 3 lights and then heavy. How about that? Except that guy. Actually, just shoot him with a gun. Now, there's also combos in this game which give you more, which basically, there are combos in this game which, the higher your combo, the more points you get per kill and or anything you get for experience. So when we go faster, you want to make sure not to get hit, as well as keep damaging the opponents, or at least hitting them with anything, even if it includes shooting with the gun. There we go. Oh, I think we tend to attack. Now when they do that, they appear like that. That's why I want to do Reaper. Or, well, I think it's Reaper. That's the gun. Incinerating.
Go, Team Ruby!
Nice work, students! As you know, we've been having some trouble with the security network in this area. We need boots on the ground to investigate. That means you, team. Onward!
That's true. We also had a little. Look. He used to have like a little character art, with a little speaker symbol next to him. No, he has an actual scroll. By the way, scrolls are the cell phones of this universe. Pretty much. But wow, they really updated the graphics. And just made everything nice and better. Now, people doubted that, if you watch my last couple of videos from Early Access, you get pretty much an idea what what the end of Early Access was like, and how has it changed in a matter of like, okay, I'll be honest, last Early Access update was a couple of months ago. Well, it's 2-3 months ago. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't a gradual increase into release. It was once it gets Early Access and bam, it's release, and now we got this. Which I guess is a good thing. I'm only playing this like 3 hours later, because I get to experience the fullness of the oh my, where has the game changed in this little amount of time. Well, for the non-developer, the developer has been changing it constantly on their own for a long time, for like a couple months, working on this release. But me to a player, it's completely different. And like I said, people were doubting whether or not RWBY was ready for release. I was kind of doubting it too, but I knew from what their announcement said that they had something up their sleeve. They were planning something big, and they did plan something big. They changed the game completely. Oh, get moving! I got out of the way. Second! crescendo, which we can use anytime we want. Oh! I landed! I wanted, but he hit me before I could hit him. That says Ruby's newfound speed. Now, probably what I should have done. The problem I should have done is should have tested out the other character before moving on. That's what I should have done, but oh well. Too late now. Ow. Let's try again. Make it.
Yeah, we win!
Now we can actually. You don't need to hold down Y for the entire time. Like watch. You don't need to hold down for the entire time, but it's nice to hold it down for the entire time. Gives you more stuff. Alright, moving on. Alright, still some graphical issues to line, but not bad.
Wow. I wonder if Dr. Oobleck knows about this place.
Ah, yes, the Emerald Forest is filled with the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Keep an eye out for artifacts. Dr. Oobleck is always looking to expand Beacon's collection.
Alright, that's the introduction to the, all these.
Yes!
New skills. Oh, nice little option. Instead of basically being the thing on the top center of the screen, it's that now. That's nice. Now, first thing I always get is Ruby is Electric Blast because it is awesome. Basically allows me to, well, when I use the third shot from Chris and Rose, it allows me to, allows me to hit multiple enemies at once. By the way, that was Professional Port. He is the professor in charge of Grimm studies. So yeah, basically, he's a little gung-ho. His main weapon is a shotgun axe, or a blunderbuss axe, you should say, with the axe part being in the stock. And how he uses it, it works somehow.
Beowulf!
Yep. Now, Ruby loves Grimm in all manners. Not just, you know, killing Grimm, but also, I guess their looks and just how they are. It's a general curiosity about these guys. Oh, here it is. That was meant. Getting a little bit of lag, though. Actually, Crescendo would be really nice right now. Crescendo! Gum. I don't care! Ow. I don't care! Gotcha. Oh, by the way, when it says teleport, it means basically Ruby jumps using her simplets to make her jump super fast, which it looks like a teleport. At least that's how I describe it in my head. By the way,
We did it!
like I was saying, Ruby just loves Grimm as much as I, well, love planes. Of all types. They're not Russian. But anyway. Basically, beat me liking World War II German vehicles, both tanks and planes. Similar to that. Or generally liking what the bad guy has. Because Ruby has models of Grimm. When she sleeps, she has a Grimm mask. So yeah. He just loves everything about Grimm. Oh wow, we can see in the cave now. Well, yeah, I allowed you to see in the cave as the thing goes up now. That's interesting.
The security control center for this region is inside that cave. Go have a look, and maybe we can discover what the problem is.
Now, 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 now. Yeah, most of the soundtrack of this game is from the show. I say most because I think there's like one or two tracks that are not, but they're rare.
Ooh, neat.
Yep. Oh, you know, so that was a beacon. That was a beacon that can be box. Look out for those. Not because there's anything special about them, other than the fact that they're a beacon box, and they show up in places which they probably shouldn't be. Oh, wow, I love Fascinating Ruby now. Actually, kind of closer to the show now, not being overpowered. By the way, they won't let you fall off the cliffs.
Some sort of foreign object. I feel like I've seen that symbol before. Never mind that. Defend the control center while I undo the damage. Make sure your weapons are loaded and your mustache wax is stowed. This could get hairy.
Just letting you know, neither of us has much respect, so what are you talking about? I mean, unless, of course, Professor Port likes to put his, bushy mustache into a handlebar. No, well, not into a... Yeah, into a handlebar every now and then, which I don't think he does. He actually might, just a really thick one, but yeah. Well, I prefer just the natural mustache. The natural bushy caterpillar mustache. Thank you very much. The Texan look. Makes you wonder, do they go up in, when you go up in level, do they? As in, I mean, do they get more and more guys?
Students, we're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work.
Give them a second.
Ooh, neat.
You come in here? You want to fight me? Really? I didn't know that. Hey, follow me. Cristiano will hit both of them, so let's just shoot him. Do that will. Stabby stab! Also stabby stab. My word. Oh! Reaper!
Spin! Gotcha!
That's a new one. By new one, I mean new dialogue. Well, probably because it makes more sense if you have more health. Ooh. Yeah, if they jump on the ground, that means they're going to be either on top of you or further ahead than they were. So be careful.
Yes!
Halfway point, team.
Oh no, there's a bar showing. Oh, the control center bar is now on top. Ow. Actually, no, crescendo. That's up like him, and then, bam, perfect. Stabby stab. Revive, yes, that's better. Revive again. Ow, you jerk.
Gotcha!
It'd be embarrassing if she didn't actually get the guy when she should have got you. Attack! Second stab! Just defend their wheat and you'll do fine as Ruby. She is the Reaper lady. Now in the Ruby universe, no Reapers. Scythes are generally considered to be like the greatest weapons of all time. So yeah. And they're hard to use, obviously, because Scythes are hard to use. And this guy always likes to be a jerk in this area for some reason in the new update. Where are you? Oh, there. Big guy. Now, Grimm, as they grow old, and as they grow older, well, basically, Grimm get bigger and bigger.
Just a little longer. We're almost finished.
That was the bigger ones of these normal crypts that you saw. Okay, keep moving. Actually, Crescendo? Yeah, Crescendo. Look it. You're next. You think you're safe? You are not. Oh, you guys thought you were safe for being off screen. No, you're not. Now, the thing about Ruby is you gotta learn your moves and learn when to use them and when not to use them. Like, slow moves, you don't want to do, like, just like I did. I knew I learned up. Team was going to come up right then. Another no quote. Another one is to, learn when to use your single target damage attacks and when to learn to use your solitary damage or your multi damage attacks. Like Reaper was good against everything. But you might want to do just this. Oh, you might want to just do this for a single target. Well, not him, because he's special. He's a big one. Now, these guys actually weren't from the show. They were put into the show in Volume 3 after the game entered early access. Which, by the way, Volume 4 of RWBY is coming out October 22nd, 2016. If you're interested. There we go. Ow, ow. Saw that.
Gotcha!
Yeah.
Bravo, team, bravo! The security network in this region is shipshape once again. I'll get some of our staff to see if they can find anything about that mysterious symbol.
Oh, they cut him off. Dual score 965, kill 71, 0 deaths. Let's keep it up. Yeah, I'm going to reset my kill counter. I have not died yet. Wink, wink. I died like 3, 4 times in the early access period. Let's see if I can, how long I can last without dying. News screen question mark? Yeah, new screen confirmed. You can, if you want to select a different character, you can. That's cool. Go back to our old character. Aha! That's what the numbers are there for. They're to represent your levels that you have stored up. Okay. See, she's level 3. Can refund skill points. Removes project abilities and refunds all skill points for selected character only. Alright, oh, I see. I get it now. If we were to select, let's say, Yang here, and start as Yang, she will get default points from when we start the mission, just like in the previous game. Or, what could also happen is, she gets the points that RWBY does have already, so, yeah. My game was thinking as RWBY. So, play. And so character, choose your character, get ready, technical difficulties. That's the mission got. Alrighty, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do if you go watching this video, means a lot to me. Wants me off me to leave commentaries, right? Just recommendations for the series, like what I shoot next, tips and I'll play, or doing clips in general, no tips, comments, appeal the whole tip. And you know what? What will happen if I hit exit? Especially if I want to continue this campaign as is, I kind of want to see what the other characters are like now. Yeah. I can always, it's no big deal, I can just come back. Okay, B, exit, leave this game and return to my menu. Are you sure you want to exit this game? No, not really. But you know what I'm going to do for science, yes! Yes, I'm pretty sure, let's look at rank. We make sure you pull different characters. However, it's like this. Nothing will happen. Self progress and proceed next rank. Do it. Remember not met. Of course, but not met. You need to meet one or more challenges before you reach the next rank. Check those details. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. This is the hunter rank. Okay, I get it. So we have to max level as 4 different characters. Since there are only 4 characters in the game right now, or at least I can access them anyway. Yeah, but I'll go single player. Start here. RWBY. Is that level 3? Look at that! Pure play. Holy macaroni cheese sauce. That's what I mean by permanent levels. Alrighty. And we're back where we left. I mean, we're probably at mission start again. And if we look up skills, we still have a 1.0. Oh, that's amazing. They figured out that saving this game without breaking everything while doing it. Oh, well done. Well done, Rooster Teeth. Well done. I applaud you. Alright, so, Actually, we got 4 minutes left. Let's move. Let's mess around with different characters. All right. Let's start here. So character level 3. What happens? Persistent? Yeah, it is. I can't imagine having everything one. Imagine having every one of these maxed out. I'm going back here. That would suck to be then. I guess that's what refund skills is like. And we're out of score because we just reset. That's fine. Yes. All right. So now let's show off Weiss and save Ying for last. So we can end with a Yang as opposed to beginning with one. Relieve the Mythbusters at once. Alright, Weiss is the heiress to the SCHNEE Dust Company. Basically, that's a company that manufactures and uses a lot of dust for everyone. Like, you saw a lot of its symbols on a bunch of crates and stuff. Which you can see the symbol on her back. Wait, no. Wait, telephone. Camera zoom. Zoom, camera, inward, upon their back. And I didn't get to the wall. Yeah, it's not there. Huh. They don't have her. They don't have her. They don't have the SCHNEE family emblem on her back. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, Weiss is basically formal, prim and proper. You get the idea based on the fact that what she's wearing, as well as her stance, as well as how well it's her weapon of choice and how she's holding it, and well, a bunch of other factors. But she's a bit, well, she's a bit mean, but in a nice way. So yeah. Okay, we got abilities. Actually, before we go into these abilities, might as well just show you the basics. Light. Oh, light. As you can see, she prefers form over, well, malice. Right. As you can see. Alright, that's all. Those are all lights. Alright, light heavy. Thrust. As you saw on the ground, that's a glyph. Glyphs are her semblance, basically. And it runs in the family as well. Every SCHNEE has them. In some form or some form or another. Basically, glyphs allow you to, well, move faster, allow you to stick on stuff, allow you to propel yourself, like, well, this. Actually, how about let's try this? 2? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's putting glyph on the ground. 3? No, that's wrong too. Alright, never mind. That's the one. Yeah, propel yourself with the glyph, which is, jump and heavy. Light. Yeah, SCHNEEs can also summon, which was revealed in Volume 3, and Weiss has been unable to do so as she sucks at it. Well, until, well, the end of Volume 3. A little spoiler there. But yeah. And then her range attack is, well, this. Which are homing dust projectiles, which, as you can see, she uses a glyph and probably pokes it with her rapier in order to send this stuff out. Now you do see her doing this in the show, like in their first real fight in Volume 1, when they were fighting the Death Striker, aka Gigantic Scorpion. That she used this against Nevermore, which is code name for bird, Grim Bird. Because they can be like tiny, like crows, or big gigantic things like big gigantic things. But yeah. But anyway, so light heavy. Light. As you can see. This is good for single target damage. This is good for actually, let's just go kill things. It'd be easy to explain.
And I thought today would be relaxing.
Oh, where are you guys? There you are. Hi, Grimm. How you doing? Now, creeps just don't seem that interesting in killing you right off the bat. Alright, now light. That's a fail. Oh, that's a heavy. Let's try again. Where's your friend? There's your friend. See on the map. Alright. We're going to try light. 2 lights. Light. Heavy. Oh, that's a fail. Yeah, you can see I'm terrible with combos. No matter how well I do them in my head, and no matter how well I input them in the controller, they just never work for me. Which is the sole reason why. There we go. That's light. Oh wow. That's a light. It's light heavy. 2 lights, 1 heavy. Basically freezes enemies, good for AOE. Freezes enemies. Weiss is a weird, interesting combination between a tank and a basically a forward line in the middle of combat support character because she can do this. Oh whoa. All right, let's try. Actually, that's all I wanted. No, whoa. I want light. 1, 2, and oh, 1. Oh, let's go. 1, 2. And, ah, I am pressing it 3 times, but she has to do the action 3 times in order for it to work.
And done.
Nice work, students! As you know, we've been having some trouble with the security network in this area. We need boots on the ground to investigate. That means you, team. Onward!
This looks interesting.
All right, there we go. All right, what I've been trying to show off is light. Says you can't do it slowly. Light. There we go, which basically is a good attack against opponents in forward view. Now she is Nova, which is a fail. That basically an AoE attack. Alright, let's read our general first. Perform Weiss gains more progress towards ultimate when completing kill a hit streak. See, I think completing one is the difference there. Barrage, a ranged attack. Barrage shoots 3 beams at once at her target. Improved barrage. Weiss unleashes a swarm of dissonant projectiles which home in on nearby targets. Frostbite. Weiss leaps in the air and plunges Minstrel down in a plunging blow. Improved Frostbite. Frostbite now damages all enemies in the surrounding area. Nova. Weiss releases a burst of energy, damaging nearby enemies. Improved Nova's damage and radius is increased and also stuns enemies. Alright. Let's move on. I was like, oh no, I'm getting levels. No, I mean, I could always just reset, but that's no fun. I'm doing it on camera, so it's not that bad. Very 60. Alright. This. They do have greater range than before, and they're more loosey-goosey. But still, I don't like them. I don't like them, I just don't. I can't. Oh, it's fail. Ow. Stop that. Stop your nonsense. Oh, you. Gotcha.
Perfect form.
That time, yeah.
So easy.
Same. Alright, so now let's move on to Blake. Which is interesting. She's an interesting cat. Blake. Alright, Blake has an interesting history. She's a real interesting history. Which are going to be spoilers to Ruby. Pretty much all the Ruby volumes pretty much encompass a spoiler. So no one close your ears for this one. Alright, so Blake is a Faunus. What is a Faunus? Faunus are Faunus are another species of human, basically. They take on animal traits, such as cat ears and horns. and bear ears, and bunny ears, and monkey's tails. As well as all of them get enhanced hearing, enhanced vision, claws, more or less. Um, Now, Blake is one of them. You see that bow? No matter how floppy is in game, it's not those. That bow's actually covering her ears. And you see those ears on the side of her head? They're not real. They're fake. Despite what Ruby TV will have you believe. Um, so yeah, she also was a part of a Faunus equality movement called the White Fang. Now the White Fang has changed a whole lot. As she was growing up, at first it was just a movement to get equal rights for Faunus because there are how do I say this? Um, yeah, because there are racial tensions and Faunus are looked down upon by normal humans. Um, so yeah, so they wanted equal rights. They wanted people to stop hating them. You get the idea. However, the organization White Fang, which initially started out with peaceful protests, eventually evolved until a certain point where it became a terrorist organization. Um, which Blake was still with it, with her mentor Adam, until her trailer, in which I basically started doing more terrorist acts. And then Adam wanted to basically what the turning point was Adam said we're going to blow up the train, which was what I believe to be a cheating desk company train, which would make sense for the White Fang to be hitting. Um, and they had Atlas androids, which was the first time you saw anything from Atlas. And that was actually in the Furfall. That was actually in the Furfall. You actually see the train tracks, which you don't see in a normal show. You only saw the train tracks in our trailer. Um, But anyway, so yeah, basically he said, let's pull up the train, and Blake said, well, what about the people? Adam said, what about them? And well, she split off from him then, and now she went her own path, decided to go to the Beacon because she wanted to do what's right for the world. Um, so yeah, that's where we are now. Alright, now Blake uses, as you can see, a Glock with a sword in it, and basically a sharpened sheath. I'm pretty sure the Glock goes in the sheath. But yeah, anyway, now in the early access, she was the fastest walking. Yeah, this is walking for her. However, she's pretty fast sprinting now, but it's not. It's a gradual increase. She has pretty good dodge distance. All right, light, or light. That's 4 lights. One light heavy. That's good for attacking. Well, that's mostly good for attacking one thing. Light. That again, good for attacking one thing. Although I can attack the whole things. Light. That's really good for attacking one thing, but also good against attacking a couple things. Her gun, which produces amazing recoil all of a sudden. Wow. So Blake, you can't know the recoil of that pistol? Before she kind of was overpowered in the fact that she just stood still shooting things. Before she got that, which is called what? Blade Beam. Before she got Blade Beam, she would just sit there just stomaching things to death like Beowulfs, which at that point, before the combat revision and before they really changed Blake, they just wouldn't die from gunfire. So yeah. But anyway, so her heavy attack charged up, heavy attack not charged up, dodge, air, lights, air heavy. Going on, nope. Going on to her thing. Oh, we gotta look at her top. Alright, forget about that. Moving on to this. Her special general is Fortunate Fondness. Blake can go twice as long between hits without restaying her hit streak. Additionally, the first hit Blake suffers during a hit streak doesn't cause it to reset. Moving on to Blade Beam, because we're kind of running out of time. Blade Beam, Blake hurls an energy blade, which explodes on impact, dealing massive damage to the first time he hits. Stun Blade, Blake fires horizontal Blade Beam that damages instant enemies in the wide arc. Blade Salvo, Blake fires 3 beams at a single target that do massive damage. I love this. I hope they didn't change it from the early access all that much. If they do, I hope they balanced it more because it was just kind of overpowered. Anyway, Stealth Strike Blake and her clones dash around an enemy while slashing into up to splashing it up to 3 times. Prove Shadow Strike Blake and her clones dash around an enemy while slashing it up to 4 times. Also, surrounding enemies take damage. Shadow Clone. Blake jumps backwards, leaving a Shadow Clone of herself that slashes at enemies. Earth Clone. Blake clone turns to Earth, which creates an earthquake that smashes away all enemies in a larger area. And then these are what we're working on. No way that's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright, now moving on to... Actually, going back to Weiss so we can see her taunt. Alright, yeah, play.
Perfect form.
Alright. Moving on to Yang. My favorite that is not Ruby. Now, how they describe Yang in the volumes on Steam is a party girl. You can say that if you want, but she's more of an adventure type. She's more like an adventure type. And by the way, oh, is she much better than she was in the early access? Um, she now looks very much similar to the show, which they really got the stick of the show right while keeping a more game aesthetic. Like the fact, yeah, like the fact that you can see her nose and you're not looking right at it, because in the show you can't see her nose really easily while looking right at it. It's just how the color scheme is. Oh, she's really fast walking. I was running, and she's good at dodging. Really fast at dodging. Really fast at running. Alright, Yang has shotgun gauntlets, as you can see. We also fire fireballs if need be. Now, or 4 normal attacks, or 4 lights. As you can see, she covers distance. She's meant to go against single targets in melee, as much as Ruby is meant to go against single targets at range. Or at least at the range of her sight anyway. Alright, her heavy. Also her taunt.
Booyah!
Alright, her light heavy. Light. Light. There we go. There. Heavy, we saw that. I think we saw everything. Alright, moving on to, or all those are all the wrong ones. Alright, moving on to special ability in general. Second one, when Yang's aura is depleted, she regains ultimate, has a 30-second cooldown. Yeah, Yang's semblance is the fact that, when, the more damage she takes, the more stronger she gets, until a certain point where she rages and just becomes awesome, and just kills everything she sees and be basically invincible. So yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, you got fire missiles, missile barraging fires 2 missiles at the end of her range attack. Concussion missiles, Ying now fires 4 missiles that do more damage on enemies. Blast wave. Ying punches with such force, she creates a shockwave that smashes her target backwards. Improved blast wave. Ying creates a cascade of rocks in front of her, damaging additional enemies. Wow. Quake. Yang slams the gauntlet into the ground, creating energy which damages all nearby enemies. Improved Quake. Quake deals more damage in a larger radius. Now you see this right here? That means I can unlock it, but I need to get that first. If it's unlocked without a C, if it has a little padlock without the C, so you can unlock it, you just need to get the thing before it first. No, right, but actually that'd be it for the day, as we're way out of time. I had no idea I've been long recording this for. But yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Massive improvement over the early access. Definitely worth the $24.99 US, as opposed to $99.99 US it was before. And when I got it, I believe it was like $14.99. It was actually on the summer sale up to the 4th, by the way, which I did tweet out. I did say that a lot in the early access, in the last bits of the early access. So yeah, it was $9.99 then. Was definitely worth it back then. So yeah, this is definitely one of those games that came from Greenlight and Steam Early Access as a great game. Um, it's just fun and awesome, anyways. It's just a great game. Yeah, basically that's that. It is great for its price tag. If it was charged $60, then you get some question marks. But for what it is, yes, it's totally worth the price they're asking. But anyway, I'll talk about this more later. But right now, yeah, for the settings, watching. If you should go watching it, it also means we should do like this. Series. I watch you next time. Stop playing. We're going to see you on you never know to see me. And I guess see you once again.